Brittlebone Temple would be the Moonkin's new tribe camp, at least for a while. Had he made the right decision? Chieftain Akrog knew not. All he knew as he cast a last look over his shoulder before stepping through the Hex Gate was that a chilling power clung to the halls of this dead temple. A power the Moonkin direly needed.
Interesting. Probably. The gift.
Your Reverence. Blessed be the Guardians. Blessed be. Apologies for coming on such short notice. I hope I'm not disturbing you. What? No, not at all, Your Reverence. We were just wondering as to the purpose of your visit. The seal is still intact. Yes, that's what you believe. Take me to the sarcophagus. As you demand. Your Reverence, are you? What? Nothing. Forgive me.
That was the Hierophant. Ishara.
It is true. And the other one seemed to be a chieftain too, at least of some sort. Grangwa felt a strong power from both of them.
Other chieftain not look happy about Hierophant coming. Surprised. Well, maybe there are some more time windows farther into the temple. Come, and crush sticks ready. How chieftanish. Zaska must say, Trusted One is starting to sound more like Narjak every day. Come. All people, Noah protect!
He will protect the tribe.
Look out for Noah! Even the words were not here. Lots of them. No holes in their flesh or missing limbs, though. It looks not like weapons killed them.
Then what did?
The Moonkin will find out.
This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? Let Grangwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
What is this? Time to make pay! Noah can smash this. What is that?
Those look like shelters.
Must have been where the Brittlebones of this temple lived.
Prisons of stone.
But probably a lot harder to crush than a troll shelter. Zeramak should take a look at these buildings, Akrog. The Moonkin could learn a thing or two. They will see.
The gift. It whispers again.
Wongo boom!
Strength worthy of a moonblood.
Easy for Norg. What is this? What is that? It looks not alive. What is that thing, Grunwar?
Looks like a golem. Stone come to life thanks to brittlebone hexes. They probably use them as warriors, so they should be careful.
And it is blocking the way. Maybe they could bring it back to life.
Even if they could, they should not. Brittlebone hexes are dangerous.
Grunwar, how dangerous are these golems?
Depends. This one looks not big, but some of them can use hexes, so there is no saying. As Grunwar said, they should stay away from it.
Comes that fearfulness with age?
Caution and fearfulness are not the same things.
Is there any way they can make it come to life?
Grunwar knows not. But maybe that hole in its chest has something to do with it. The golems Grunwar saw always had a glowing part there, a heart.
So maybe, if they found the heart...
Maybe.
Zazka is listening.
Grunwar is ready.
The gift. It whispers again. No, I'll go look. It looks not and it is blocking the way.
Even if they could, they should not. Brittlebone hexes are dangerous.
Ready for action. Tusks. What on Urgath is that?
Must be some hex power. Look at the bone people. The wind freezes them. May Magua guide his hands. They should be.
Stay down! They run from Noog. Not smash!
This looks interesting.
This has hex power in it. No?
Maybe. Grunwar is here.
If he insists.
What on Urgath is this?
It looks not... And it is blocking the way.
Even if they could, they should not.
Let him see.
Careful! It moved!
Cog is listening. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
He needs to wait a moment.
So powerful, and it had not even a soul.
It almost killed them.
Moving on. Let Akrog see.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
The gift.
Driving me nuts, that's my problem. Just rock, water and cold every bloody day. And that goddamn cold.
But it's safe, Lana. No one can get in. That's the entire point.
And no one leaves, neither.
You know, we're here for a greater purpose.
Wilfred! Lana! What is it? Hierophant Ishara. They say she's coming to the temple.
What? But the last blessing was...
3 moons ago. That's the point. No one knows why she's here.
What should he do? He'll find out. What is it?
Looks like the part of a Gullum heart, like the one they found earlier. But this one is frozen.
Best take it with him then. It might be useful later.
He go there. What on Urgath is this?
Is old fur cold?
Quiet.
Why? It is true, is it not? How old is Grungwar now? 100? He... Zaska, stop it.
They killed one of our heroes.
Get off. The Moonkin needs him. No one here! Can Zaska help? Come on. Keep the ones waiting up there. Akrog's ready. They will come next.
At his service.
No one go
That
there.
direction. This looks interesting.
This way? That way.
What is?
The air is sparkly here. Like there is a time window, but... a brittle bone pierce stick. All rusty from the rain.
Is breaking free.
That helped. The time window is getting stronger. Still not enough, though. Let them keep looking.
Maybe beyond that wall there.
The gift. He whispers again.
What on Urgath is this?
Easy. What now? More trouble?
Zaska okay?
All good. What should he look for? Anything that looks unusual. That is a damn big book. Old Fur should take a look at it. Moving on. Let Zaska get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Zaska is right at home. Zaska is listening.
What can he do for the tribe? What is this?
Anything? No weapons. But this. Can Grungwar read it?
Looks like some sort of holy book. Like Magwa's tablets.
So it also tells of a god that cares or exists not then.
Stop, Zaska. Just stop.
Says it anything useful about the temple? Or where they guard the cub here?
Grungwar can barely make out the words right now, but it seems like what the Moonkin and the stranger believes is right. The Brittlebones cut the field dog into 5 pieces and locked each into a separate temple. Grungwar will read the book thoroughly once they get back to the tribe camp.
It help with time window? Akrog thinks so, yes. But they will need more.
The gift. It whispers again.
Wongo boo!
Good work.
A parchment. Grungwar can read Brittlebone writing, no? What says this?
Let him see. A letter.
What is a letter?
It is a thing Brittlebones do. They write messages on a parchment and have other Brittlebones or birds carry them to whoever the message is for.
Why they no just say then?
No one knows.
And what says it?
Hard to make out. The rain has washed away most of it. But it looks like this Brittlebone was a warrior and had been having dark thoughts and acting strangely. The chieftain of this temple told him off.
Akrog sees. He... Wait. The time window. Akrog can feel it now. Back.
What is needed of him? The gift. It whispers again. Let Akrog see.
A lever. It seems not connected to the time window. See if it still works. There might be something worthwhile behind it.
The gift. It whispers again. He is on his way.
If he insists.
Other options. Maybe we could hire some muscle from the mercenary corps here. They could... The beast is too strong for us. What? You asked why I'm here. And that's it. Even with the seals, we will never be able to contain the field dog. Then, what are you planning to do? I'll tell you. It's risky, but the only way. Warriors, open the gate.
Of course, Your Reverence.
There is more to find there.
Can the chieftain find out?
Let him try.
What is it, High Priestess? Are you coming? Your Reverence, Ishara. I know the past moons have been hard for you. I mean, I was shocked when I found out what happened to High Priestess Galia, but you... It's a tragedy. But you must not let this affect your judgment. Whatever you plan on doing, call in a conclave of the 5 first.
Stopped. Again. Big blood, careful!
I would, if there were time. We can use Albric's spirit messages. Lara, in these 40 years, have I ever done anything that went against the interests of the Sacred Seal? Ever? No. Exactly. Just trust me on this. Please.
Whatever the Hierophant tried to do, it worked out not.
No.
And yet, the cub managed not to escape. Let them march on.
What this?
We need to look for other options. The beast is too strong for us. What? You asked why I'm here. And that's it.
Then, what are you planning to do?
I'll tell you. It's risky, but the only way.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. So many dead brittle bones.
Let them take a look at those corpses.
They killed one of our heroes.
Grandma will not fight without him. Your life force, quick!
They killed one of our heroes.
Grandma will not fight without him.
They killed one of our heroes.
For the tribe.
Can a troll not
They killed one of our heroes.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? Only fools challenge the Moonkin. Grandma will not fight without him.
ready for action? The tribe must survive! They will regret this.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? He will protect the tribe. Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
If he insists.
What on Urgath is this?
These died not the same way as the ones near the portal. You see those wounds? They were mauled, like from a wyvern.
Or something else. Grungwa will say it one more time. This is a bad idea. Zarek's cub is vile and honorless, and this stranger...
Old Fur has a bad feeling about everything. What suggests he they do instead, Pray until their tusks fall out to a goddess who, admit it, gives not a beak shit about the Moonkin?
All right, that is enough. Zaska is forgetting himself.
Zaska is just saying things how they are, and an old useless fool will not stop him. Grungwar is the elder of the Moonkin, and Zaska will respect him. Huh. The way that lying old fool respects Zaska.
Grungwa has been nothing but kind to him, and he has never lied to Zaska.
That's so? Then what about the time Grungwar urged Chieftain Narjak to kill the worm-eater cub he found on the battlefield? That ugly, small-tusked cub named Zaska that would forever be a cursed stranger? All right, quiet now. Zaska is not thinking clearly. It was Nurbok who urged Narjak to not take Zaska in, not Grungwar. No, it was both of them. Akrod remembers how Zaska always said he has memories of that day, but they were foggy. Well, the memories returned. 3 Moonkin found Zaska that day, and two of them urged Narjak to crush him, even though Mugwa's laws say a cub who cannot yet walk must not be harmed. Had Narjak not stayed strong, there would be no Zazka today.
No understand. Zazka is Moonkin.
He is now, but there was a time when he was not. A long time ago, an enemy troll tribe, the Worm-Eaters, attacked the Moonkin. The Moonkin fought them back, and the Worm-Eaters fled their tribe camp. But they left a cub there. Sire Narjak took pity on him and made him a Moonkin. In other words, he is a Moonkin in spirit, but not in blood. That is also why he looks so different.
Oh, just say it, Akrog. Zazka is small, weak, and brittle-tusked. So it is true, no, Grungwar? It was not only Nurbok who wanted Zazka dead, but Grungwar too.
It was a difficult time.
Right. Then all this kindness and patience was just for show, was it not? Rot it. Nurbok and Grungwar really deserve each other.
Why? Why would Grungwar do this?
Because Zazka was not kin back then. He was a worm-eater from the same tribe that killed so many Moonkin.
And that makes it right to break Mugwa's laws and kill a scared cub?
It does not. Grungwar made a mistake, and he regrets it deeply.
Puh. Shove this regret where the sun never shines. All this talk about honor and the laws, yet he would kill a little cub. He should be ashamed of himself.
Everybody makes mistakes, Zazka. Grungwar accepts him now. Just remember how he always protected him.
It is true. Zazka has a foul mouth, but Grungwar respects him as a Moonkin. He is crafty and...
Oh, just save the lies for someone who will buy them. They...
Tusks. They hear that sound?
What was that?
Whatever it was, they should not stay here a moment longer than necessary. Grungwar can sense great hex power behind the gate. That is where the sarcophagus of the cub must be. But how can they get through the gate?
It is too strong for Noak to smash. But there are no tunnels to dig through either. Can Trusted One sense a time window?
No. Let them look around. Maybe there is a... Oh, rot it. The wall! Bone people!
What next? Even the worms would not eat such a...
Of the Moonkin! Akrog is listening.
No mess with Noag.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
He is going.
What is this?
It was a difficult time. Right.
They can talk about this in the tribe camp.
There is nothing to talk about. Interesting. Probably. Go join the world. Destroy them.
This looks interesting. Grungwa is here.
Zazka is listening.
No one here! No one go look.
They cannot crush this. They need a key or some other way to tear it down.
At his service. What this? Hold on, Chieftain. Something is nearby. With hex power.
The hex power comes from this, no? Grungwar.
Akrog speaks true. Let him see what the inscription says. Herein be the summer to our winter, the sandstorm to our blizzard, the fire to our cold. Herein guide our spirits into the river of souls.
Mugwal's tusks, what was that? He feels like his blood is boiling.
Must be a divine blessing to help the brittle bones here with the cold. This could be useful, Chieftain.
Fine.
Not smash! Keep moving. Let barrel go boom!
Heroes!
What should he do? Get up. The Moonkin needs him.
No, I'm ready.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Metal and locked. Curse it, this place is full of them.
Maybe they tried to keep that beast they heard earlier, whatever it is, from escaping.
How did they get through, though?
There is a shovel claw tunnel over there. Maybe it will get him past the gate.
War is ready.
Going now. What is that? Time to get his tusks dirty. Mugwa's polished udders. Curse it.
Zazka okay?
All good. The tunnel just led elsewhere. Looks like some kind of thing-keeping shelter.
Then look if there is anything the Moonkin can use, and come back here.
All right, Wait. Zazka knows that smell. Let him get the others over here.
Find out.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
We'll go there. May Mugwa guide his hands. He's on his way.
Lord Smash!
What this?
No one go look. He is going. Moving now.
What on Urgath is this?
Zazka knew it. He should tell Akrog about this. Interesting. Probably.
You fine?
Zazka knows how to get through the gate. These barrels will help.
They smell strange. Knows Zazka what is in them?
He does. Boom powder. At least that is what Zazka calls it. The Brittlebones have some fancy name for it. Fire powder, or something like that. They use it to blow things up. Walls, trees, other brittle bones. Just put it somewhere and toss a torch at it. Job done.
How knows Trusted One about this?
Been there, done that.
Speak true, Trusted One.
Well, remember that old trading post they came across about 3 moons ago? It belonged to Brittlebones. Maybe Zazka found a pouch of Brittlebone stuff there, and played around with it.
And he told Chieftain Narjik not.
Grungwar gets not to judge Zazka. Not Grungwar.
Stop it. Now is not the time.
Huh.
That sounds not very safe.
Well, it is not if one keeps hugging the barrel after the wood has started burning. Just be out of the way when it goes boom, and there's no problem.
All right. Worth a try.
Watch and learn.
All right. That should be enough. Now, let Akrog see. That thing again.
No, I'll keep kin safe.
And Kin Noak. A tribe for the blood, a blood for the tribe.
Great. More problems to smash.
That Brittlebone corpse looks interesting.
What on Urgath is this? What that?
The gift.
You just need to have faith, Roderick. The Guardians will protect us, come what may.
Just like they protected Avena when she threw herself off that cliff.
That was her choice, and hers alone.
No, it was the Hierophant's choice when she decided to lock us up in that prison with that beast. We should have just gone home when that stupid Shadow Shard couldn't kill it.
Then the beast would have just resurrected itself.
But not before we were already back on our boat. I'm telling you, we are no match for that thing. Just being close to the sarcophagus drives me nuts.
You find out.
What is this? If they had boom powder, they might be able to do something here.
As perfect as a dough in heat. Now they need fire. Zazka promised too much?
Not at all. Good work.
Maybe Moonkin can make Big Temple Gate go boom too? Worth trying. But they will need more boom powder.
Then let them look for more.
What now? More trouble? Let Zaska get a proper look.
In that direction?
No, I'll go look.
There will not lost tusks. That one is a giant.
For the Moon King! God, smash that!
He is on his way.
What is that?
Another golem. Is it not, Grimoire?
This one is made of ice, and it is very, very powerful. No, I'm cold.
Grimoire, is there a way the Moonkin could harness the golem's power? Control it, perhaps?
Why?
Maybe it could help them get through the gate to the sarcophagus. Can they control it?
Grimoire could try, but he knows not if it works. Also, they would need to wake it first. Akrog sees that hole in its chest. It is missing its heart. Just like Stone Golem do. Noag speaks true.
Well, then they know what to do. They have to find the ice golem's heart.
Interesting. Probably. Let's lock time windows. They should look for memories to make them appear.
There, the time window. It appeared. The gift.
Yes. What did you want to show me?
Look,
A fish basket.
that's our entire morning's haul. A few mackerels and half of them are too tiny to feed a toddler. Something's happened to these waters, High Priestess. They used to be brimming over with fish, and now we're hardly catching anything. If this goes on, we'll soon be facing worse problems than that cursed clump of flesh in the temple.
I'll think of something. Stay brave, brother. Hirin smiles on us. He does.
So the brittle bones here were running out of food.
And their chieftain thought the cub was responsible for it. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. What this? Find out. He will protect the tribe. Afraid of an old troll. They No, I'll go look.
Let Akrog see.
Interesting. From an altar. There's hex power in it, though not much. Feel this. It is like lightning is running through their blood.
No, I'm ready.
More dead brittle bones.
And mauled, too. Probably the work of whatever that beast was that killed the ones at the gate to the sarcophagus room. Come, look around. Maybe the ice golem's heart is here somewhere.
Let Granois take a closer look. This looks interesting.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
Time to move on.
The tribe must survive!
Not fair, that's all I'm saying. First they put him on vigil at the sarcophagus for Moon Straight, then they complain if he goes a little loony. They should have alternated shifts like they used to. I'm telling you, I should have never signed up for all this. You will return to the Empire as heroes. Bullshit! We'll never return again. We'll bloody die in this place.
Now you're blaspheming. We need to be here. You know what would happen if we weren't.
What is that?
What this? No one go there? You find out. Let Granois take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
There. The other half of the ice golem heart.
Back to the golem then.
Wongo boom!
What is this?
What can he do for the tribe?
Interesting. Probably. Let Zaska get a proper look. Ready for...
All right. What does Akrog need to do, Granoir? Just put the heart into the hole.
That should make it come to life. Granoir will then try to control it with a hex.
All right then. Be ready. There it goes. Granoir.
Magua bless these old hands. He is trying. It moves! Crush it! Crush it now!
Akrog is listening.
No one here! They must even more!
Service. Can Zaska help? It is dead.
Magua's tasks. Granoir is sorry.
Grandma, he's sorry. What by Mugwa happened?
What looked it like? Grangwa could not control it. He was too weak. Too old.
It is fine. He tried.
Is there any way they can bring that thing back to life?
No. No, Grangwa thinks not. But... they see that. The heart?
It is still glowing.
It is true. They should take a look at it.
No, I'll go look.
Thought so. It is still full of hex power. Interesting.
Is it useful?
Grangwa thinks so. It is true. They should be able to use some of the Golem's hex power with the heart alone.
It can turn Norak into Golem?
No, but maybe cast a useful hex or two. They should hold on to it, Chieftain.
All right, time to crush the gate then. They have enough boom powder now.
Interesting. Probably.
Let Akrog see.
This looks interesting.
He go there.
You will lead the way. The gift. It whispers again.
He moving.
Akrog is listening. What is this? All right. Zazka, help Akrog. They need to...
Mugwa, help them. Grangwa is here.
Crush it! Crush that thing!
What now? More trouble?
Grangwa is ready.
What's that? It's bigger than Norak.
Akrog knows not. Maybe the cub.
No. This was a Zared Nar. A tribe-eater.
Tribe-eater. Akrog remembers a story. He thought they only lived in wastelands.
They do. Grangwa understands not how it could have ended up here, unless the sacred seal created it. Very strange.
Well, at least they now know what mauled these brittle bones. That demon wiped out the temple.
Well, maybe they will find answers behind that gate. Zazka, help Akrog with the barrels.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
What is this? All right then. That worked better than Akrog thought. He...
The tribe-eater. It is down there.
The Moonkin will face it. Come. And crush sticks ready.
What can he do for the tribe?
Let Akrog see.
Down, down, down. Akrog breathed deeply as they descended the temple stairs, trying to hide his growing unease for Noak's sake. Somewhere down there, a piece of the field dog was waiting for them to claim it. And if they could trust their ears, a tribe eater awaited them too.
No like. Feels strange here. That is the hex power. No. It's like something is watch him. Look into his head. Little Blood is just nervous. Come, let them find the sarcophagus. What is needed of him? What this? Another altar with hex power in it. This is a strong one. Grunwar cannot read this. Curse it. What is that? Another time window. No, go. The gift.
And then I open my eyes, and he's there, floating just below the ceiling, with his skin all rotten and black holes for eyes. And you know what he says? It was a losing battle, Lara. It was a losing battle from the start. I mean, I know it was just a dream, but still I can't get those words out of my mind. It was a losing battle from the start. It was. Because we thought our virtue was more important than our power. What do you mean, Your Reverence? Nothing. I'm sorry. The sarcophagus?
We put too much faith in our virtue? What meant she?
Akrog knows not. On his way. He is going. No sign of the cub. But there is hex power here. Perhaps the echo of these seals the stranger mentioned. The ones they use to shield the sarcophagus. What is this? Tusks. Where is the part of the cub?
Someone must have taken it. Or that tribe eater was the cub after all.
Akrog thinks not. They look different. There is a time window nearby, though. Maybe they can... Big Blood? What is it? No, I feel unwell. Something is here. Something is... Kill it! Tusks! Kill it! Look out! Bone people! The heart! Use the golem heart! And his surface.
They killed one of our heroes.
Going now. Come on. Keep the world waiting a bit.
What can he do for the tribe?
What now? More trouble?
Grandwa will not fight without him.
Let Zazka get a problem.
Its chest. It glows. Could that be? Trusted one, cut him open. Now.
Sure. A great way to end a great day. May his tusks fall off. That is... an arm?
From the cub, the field dog.
What by Mugwa's glistening udders was it doing inside the tribe eater's body? That makes no rotten sense.
Zaska is right. Maybe the Hierophant... Wait! Chieftain, look! The time window. Touching the arm must have made it appear.
Open it then. Maybe this way they can understand what happened here.
You're ready. The gift. It whispers again. Akrog is ready. That way. The gift. It whispers again.
Is everything well, Your Reverence? You've been staring at the creature for a while.
We killed her, Lara. It's our fault Galia died.
What do you mean? It was that traitor.
No. He only dealt the killing blow. We led her to the gallows. Your husband was right, you know. It was a losing battle from the start. Because we put too much faith in our virtue and too little in our power.
I don't understand, Your Reverence. Come, we should go back upstairs, then we can...
We will never be able to contain this beast. Even torn apart and shielded with duality magic. It's just too... fucking smart.
Guards! Guards!
What? You think I'm the villain now? Oh, you sorry little fool. The light races will never win. At least not if we keep fighting the way we used to. We worry about honor, faith and ideals, whereas all they care about is one thing. Winning. And that's what really matters. I will consume the power of the field dog. There is no need to keep it trapped here. I will siphon its essence. And when I'm done, these disgusting parts will be nothing more than rotting flesh.
You're mad, Ishara. No one can control the field dog, even you. You're...
I already took care of the torso, so I think I can handle a cursed arm. But first, it's your turn.
No! Don't! Ah! Mistake!
I'm sorry, sister. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Now, show me what you have. I can't. No, you can't. You can't. You...
Mugwa's tusks.
What was that? What did they just see?
The Hierophant. She was the demon. What? It is true. The Hierophant. She must have tried to leech the field dog's power. But he was stronger and turned her into this beast. What by Mugwa made her think she could control it? The field dog is a demigod. She was a brittlebone. A powerful one. But Akrog speaks true. It was a foolish idea, and she got what was coming to her.
And then wiped out the entire temple as a demon. Brittlebones call this irony.
So the field dog took control of her. At least this is what it looked like to Grungwa. She allowed the field dog's hex power into her mind, hoping she could dominate it. But instead, it dominated her and turned her into that.
No, I'd never want to be turned into something else. Zaska would. Something less beautiful for the sake of the Moonkin's doze.
She also spoke of someone getting killed, no? Galia. It is true. Maybe some other warrior of her tribe. But they saw her do something similar to the torso in the time window, no? If she could siphon the strength from the torso, why not from the arm? She siphoned the other priestess too. But as to the chieftain's question, Granoir knows not. Maybe she was strong enough to hold one part of the cub's power, but not two.
Or the cub tricked her into believing she could do it.
Or that. The field dog corrupted the shaman when she touched the arm. Will it corrupt the Moonkin too? Granoir knows not. He hopes not, unless they let it into their heads. But how can they know? But Granoir has said his piece. He thinks this is dangerous. But if the chieftain still believes this is a good idea, he will bow to his word. After all, he is right. They have little choice.
Huh. Look at that. An old brain can see sense after all.
Granoir understands why Zaska hates him now. He has every right to. But let this hatred not affect the strength of the tribe. The Moonkin need to stick together, now more than ever.
Well, tell that to his trusted one, Nurbok.
Granoir is right, trusted one. There will be time to talk about this another day. Let them go back. The kin must have set up the tribe camp by now, and Akrog grows tired of this place.
The four trolls marched in silence as they returned from the Hex Gate, carrying the arm of Zarek's cub between them. Too strong were the memories of their first journey into the many temples of the Sacred Seal. The Hierophant killing her own kin, the Hierophant turning into a demon, Zaska's dark words towards Granoir. But above all else was the strange sense of being all four of them felt. The sense that a fifth creature was walking alongside them.
It reacts.
Still looks like dead meat to Zaska.
No, the stranger is right. The hex power here, it changed. It is more alive now. And the stranger really thinks this is going to work. The Moonkin just find all the pieces, the stranger casts his little hex, and the cub will walk again?
Oh, trust me, there's nothing little about that hex. But yes, that seems to be the method. But in order to do that, we need to break the other three seals first.
And for that, they will need to find their dark echoes.
Correct. Now, we got lucky on Hirin's seal because the bones contained the exact echo we needed, and the portal was right there for you to compare it with. The other ones aren't going to be that easy. That said, I have done some thinking while you were gone. This masked goddess still remains a mystery. But I have solid theories on Shana and Nihalf, the patrons of the other two shrines. Which one would you like to hear first?
Finding these dark echoes will take the Moonkin a lot of time and strength. Is there no other way to break the seals?
If there is, it's beyond our capabilities. Keep in mind, even the Sacred Seal themselves, who created these portals, used an echo shaper to open them. I will keep thinking, of course, but for now I believe this is our best course of action. We know there are keys, and we have clues as to what they look like. We just need to find them.
So the Moonkin cannot know for sure which echo they need?
I'm afraid not. But again, we have hints, so even though failure is a possibility, it's not like we'll be firing arrows into the dark.
Only into the twilight.
Chieftain Akrog, you have a poetic streak.
Poetic?
Never mind.
Akrog has been thinking. Each guardian is the patron of more than one thing, no? So is there more than one dark echo for each of them?
That's correct, there must be. Though some of them will certainly be harder to find than others. Let's take Hirin. He also represents the passage of souls. Good luck finding a dark echo for that.
They should look for simple echoes then.
Exactly, but I've done that already.
All right. Tell him about Shana. Who is she, and what could her dark echo be?
That one's fairly simple. Shanna is also known as the Gentle Hand and the Mother, and she's the guardian goddess of maternal love, kindness, compassion, and homes. I think the dark echo we should focus on with her is cruelty.
As simple as a fist to the face.
That's correct, but I see no value in focusing on the more complex aspects of her. Kindness and compassion against cruelty. It doesn't get any simpler than that.
The stranger speaks true. Nihoff is the guardian of the tiny Brittlebones, no?
He's worshipped by many of the light races, but the dwarves are his most ardent followers indeed. He's a bit tricky. Nihoff embodies craftsmanship, courage, honor, glory, and honesty.
Noag honest.
I believe that. Now, I'm not sure how we're supposed to find the dark echo of craftsmanship, but the other aspects are simpler. Cowardice, disgrace, lies. They are easy to find.
Even within the tribe.
Beg your pardon?
It matters not. Who could this masked goddess be, though? If she is a guardian, then she must be known.
Well, I assumed the same thing. But I went through all my books, and there's absolutely nothing. Ellen is sometimes depicted with a hood, but I doubt that's enough to call her a masked goddess.
This is bad, then. If they cannot break her Hex Gate seal, it matters not if they break all the others.
I'm aware, and I'm doing my best to solve that problem. This place is brimming with Hibernian writing, so there's got to be more information somewhere. Which brings me to a little request. If you find any Hibernian writings on your quest, bring them to me. Even if it tells us nothing about the masked goddess, the more we know about the sacred seal, the better.
They can do that. Cruelty and cowardice. Where are the Moonkin supposed to find them?
And therein lies the rub. If I were you, I'd start with cruelty, though. That should be easier to find. Maybe in a burning village, a freshly raided troll tribe camp, or maybe you could even create it yourself. When you're there, just use your gift to feel for the echo. Only you can decide whether it's the one we need.
All right, Akrog will do what he can. He will look around the tribe camp first, though. Seems like everybody is settled in.
Zazka is listening.